Good morning. So I decided that today I was going to do a little bit something different. I love fashion videos, and recently going to New York I decided that I needed to make some fashion videos because my Instagram has my looks, but I don't really have any of the looks that I go vintage shopping and show you guys, so I decided that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to be doing a vintage clothing haul. These are the clothes that I decided to pick, as well as I am wearing two of the pieces. This is from American Apparel that I got at Goodwill, and then these incredible pants are vintage from Landers Supply. And then my shoes, they're not vintage, but I just really liked them. So, today, we're going to do a vintage haul. So I'm going to start with the two, biggest items that I got because, and when I mean biggest, I mean literally the biggest items, because I just got back from Fashion Week and I needed coats. I live in Orange County, if you didn't know, and we don't really wear coats, per se. I mean, some people do, but we don't really wear them in general because we don't really have the weather to wear them. So I decided that I needed to go vintage shopping and get a coat. And when I did, oh my god, it went incredible. So the first coat that I bought is this one. It honestly is a dream, and it is a vintage Burberry coat, and I found it at 2nd Street in Costa Mesa. There's also one in Hollywood, but this coat is honestly just impeccable. It is so comfortable, so cool, and just such an incredibly warm coat. And here the weather is 70s to 50s. In New York it was 38 to 29. So I was freezing cold. So this came in so clutch, I needed it, and I'm obsessed with it. So that is number one. My second coat is this incredible one. Now, this is insane. So this coat is super big, it has amazing detailing on it, it's black and white, speckled, it is 3-button collar, just super cool. Such a cool coat. It has a little tie so you can make it actually tighter in the back, and I absolutely fell in love with this coat. Now, I found this at 2nd Street as well about 3 days before I went to New York, and I found it in the back of the store in the guys section, and I was kind of just like, I'm going to try it on. I know it's going to be expensive, I'm just going to try it on. I did. And then I found the tag. The tag said $16. I was like, wait, that has to be a mistake. So I go up to the front and I ask, hey, can you check out this coat for me and see what's wrong with it? And the guy kind of looked at me weird, and I was like, well, it's $16 and it's an incredible coat. Is there something wrong? And he's like, no, there's not. And so then I took the coat back, I went and tried it on, and then I went to the girl who I've seen work there a lot, and I think she's the manager, and I kind of was like, hey, can I ask you a question? This coat's $16, I wanted to just make sure there was nothing wrong with it. And she was like, honestly, no, it just hasn't sold. And immediately I walked right back to the counter and gave it to the guy, and I was like, hi, I haven't finished trying everything on yet, but I 100% want this coat. And I wore it 3 times in New York Fashion Week. I wore it with a full leather outfit. I wore it to go get medicine at 2 a.m. and it kept me so warm. And then I wore it to brunch, and I'm obsessed with it. And for $16, bargain. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is this. It is such an incredible piece. I also found this at 2nd Street. This is a vintage blazer, leather blazer. This piece is seriously insane. It is so soft, so beautiful. It's lined all the way through, and it just looks and feels so expensive. And the craziest thing about this is it probably was really, really expensive when it was in stores, but I got this for 20 bucks. 20 bucks! It is seriously such a great deal. I'm obsessed with it. It's so cool. And I feel like it can kind of elevate any outfit that you wear it with. I actually wore it with something like this in New York to just go around, and then I put the coat over it. This was just a staple for me, and now is a staple in my wardrobe. Because I wear blazers a lot in my real life, I wanted to change it up, and for winter, this was perfect. And actually anytime, it's kind of perfect because you can just wear a white tee with this, and it's that same grungy cool vibe that you get with a leather jacket, but elevated because it's a leather blazer. Now the next three things are the same thing, just three different versions. And if you know me or you've been following me on Instagram or when I go vintage shopping, one of the main things I always look at is blazers. I never used to wear blazers, and then all of a sudden something happened and I was just like, oh, wait, that's really cool. And I wasn't really liking any of the jackets I had, so I decided that blazers were the next best step. So I went to the blazer section, and these are the three that I found that I'm obsessed with. So the first blazer that I'm obsessed with is this one. It's a double-breasted blazer. It's dark blue mixed with like a teeny bit of light blue, and it has black buttons. It's just so nice. I absolutely love it. I think a double-breasted blazer is so wearable because you can wear it double-breasted with a white t-shirt and some necklaces, and it's super cool. Super classy and awesome. Or you can wear it open with a white t-shirt and just kind of vibe it out and not have to worry about it, but it always classes up your whole look. I think blazers are just such a good key piece in a wardrobe. The next blazer is this one. This one is honestly something I've been looking for years, like 2 or 3 years. I have like variations of this, but I needed this one. This is a camel blazer, and honestly, it's perfect. It's lined with like silk on the inside. I also found this at 2nd Street. No, I found this at Goodwill, and I actually found it on Goodwill on the day where they had a sale on certain color things. And if you go to Goodwill, you know what I mean. If you don't go to Goodwill, some days they'll put signs up that say like, blue tag is 50% off, yellow tag is 20% off, and this was like 50% off, and it was already, I think, $10. So I got this for $5, and it was such a steal. It is such a nice blazer. It is lined, it's beautiful, but honestly, if you throw this over anything, it immediately makes your outfit look better, and I just feel like camel, everyone needs one, and you can't go wrong with it. Okay, this is the next blazer. I know. It's impeccable. But this is my absolute favorite blazer I have right now. It's the newest to my collection. I just got it, I think like 4 days ago, 5 days ago. Right when I got back from New York, I went vintage shopping again, just because, why not? But this is an amazing Polo Ralph Lauren blazer, lined on the inside. It is so beautiful. I think this might be my like favorite blazer I have total, I think, right now. Just because of the pattern, the color, and what's weird is I don't wear a lot of brown. I wear black and white and creams pretty much exclusively. But I saw this and I needed it. I tried it on. It fits so great, and with jeans and just a white t-shirt, it's amazing. Or if you have some slacks and then you put this over, oh my god, so good. But yeah, this blazer is just something that I'm obsessed with. I just got this one, and I actually got this at Crossroads, and I got it for $20. Like, $20 for this incredible blazer. So cool, such a steal, and so worth it. Like, this is what I'm going to be wearing when it starts getting warmer and everything like that. Like, for beach days, I would bring a white t-shirt, jeans, and then throw this on, and then honestly, throw it over your shoulders, tie it around your waist. It looks cool, it's very 90s, that's kind of my style right now, but I absolutely love it. So the next two things are going to be a little controversial. Some people hate them. I personally love them. The next two are sweater vests, and these are the two that I have right now, and I'm pretty obsessed with them. I brought this one to Fashion Week. It is a Polo by Ralph Lauren vintage cream, dark cream camel color one, and I ended up not wearing it because obviously it was like 28 to 32 degrees, so no. But I absolutely love the way it looks. I actually really like this without anything underneath it. I think it's just a cool vibe and kind of like scandalous without being too scandalous, but also kind of 90s summer vibe where it's like the really short shorts and then this. I think that would be a really cool look. I don't always wear shorts, so I don't know how I'm going to style it, but I really love this one. And then the second one that I got is this one, and it is so beautiful. It's a Lacoste one. It's super old, you can tell, and it's I think a size 5, so it's a little oversized, but it gets a little more cinched at the waist, and this keeps it a little tighter under your armpit and your neck, so I just think it's super cool. It's a little more chunky than this one. This one's really thin and see-through, where this one's just really chunky and just fits super cool, and I just needed it. I thought it was super cool, so I got it. So the one shirt that I have in this is this one. It's just a classic white button-up, but it's from Yves Saint Laurent. And I'm obsessed with YSL. I love their collection. I want to model for them. I think walking the runway would be a freaking dream. But I went to Paris and I was like outside when their show went, and I just remember seeing pictures and being so close and thinking it's so incredible. And I found this at Goodwill as well when I found the blazer. And this also was on the 50% off, but I got this for $5. $5 at Goodwill because it's just a basic white button-up. The buttons are really cool though. They do say YSL and they're like a cream off-white color that kind of like sparkle. So I'm obsessed with this. This is the easiest thing. I think everyone needs a white button-up in their wardrobe. Whether you're just dressing it up, dressing it down, I would wear this honestly right now. It's kind of sunny outside. I would wear it with just some jeans and some cool boots or the shoes I'm wearing right now. Like honestly, this outfit would be kind of cool. Just throw this on, tuck one in, roll up the sleeves, and you're good to go. Okay, so the next category is pants. I'm obsessed. Honestly, when I first started vintage shopping, the one thing that I would look for was pants because I'm kind of like weird dimensions. My hips are like right here, like my true waist, and then my hips are here, but I'm really long. I have a 32.5, and then I'm anywhere from a 29 to a 31 waist. So a lot of the times in stores, I don't really love the pants that I find, and I end up getting them tailored anyway. So the cool thing is, vintage pants somehow fit me great, but I don't know why that is. I don't know if the cut's different, I don't know what it is, but I have the most luck with pants, and usually they're really, really, really nice pants. So the first one that I got are like so freaking cool. I got them at Landers Supply. I wore them to Fashion Week, and I actually got street style photography and put on Grailed Best Dressed list. So that was super cool, like freak out moment of the week. It was just such a cool experience, and these are the pants. They are just a high-waisted, really, really, really tailored pant. They have a cuff at the bottom. They're just seriously gorgeous. You'll see in the cutaway. They just look great. I'm obsessed with them. I don't know what else to say. They're the most beautiful pair of pants. I will own these forever, honestly. I'm never getting rid of these ones. They're just a staple, and most likely I'll wear them to another Fashion Week, wear them to events, and yeah, I love them. Now, staying in kind of the same realm when it comes to pants, these are a pair that are just incredible. I actually got these at The RealReal, which is beyond 2nd Street. The RealReal is my absolute favorite vintage store. So these are the pants that I got. They are slacks, black, but they have a silk band around them, and I saw them in the store and I was kind of just like, oh, those are super cool. I loved this detailing where you can make it tighter, because a lot of the times that's where I need my pants to be tighter, is right around my waist, because I either wear them really high or wear them on my true hip and then tighten them so they don't fall. But these ones just fit so snug, so nice. They're a little cropped at the top, which I kind of like because if you wear them with boots or anything, they look really cool. But the coolest part about these is they're Louis Vuitton. What? I was shocked. They're from Louis, from The RealReal, and they were a little more expensive than everything else I bought, but for the fact of them being Louis Vuitton, I was like, yep, we'll get them. I think when I originally saw them, the tag said $245, and I was like, okay, that's way too expensive for pants, especially pants that like kind of I already have. And then the guy told me, wait, I think they are on sale. And so I went, tried them on, bit them, absolutely love them. I think there's a video on my YouTube already of me trying these on. But I tried them on and loved them, walked around the store, and he came back to me and said, yeah, they're more than 60% off right now. So I was like, oh my god, I need to have them. So this is my actual first pair of Louis Vuitton, anything clothing-wise, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I did bring these to Fashion Week and I did wear them to a party, but I didn't get a picture in them or anything like that. So they're going to be coming out a lot more. I'm obsessed with them. They're so beautiful, and yeah, I can't wait to wear them again. Okay, so the next thing is a pair of shorts, and if you've been following me for a while, you've heard me say I don't really like shorts. If you look at my Instagram, you can see I never wear shorts. And if you know me in real life, I barely wear shorts. It's either long pants that are cut off like these or swimsuit. So it wouldn't be a classic vintage haul if I didn't have a pair of denim. And for this one, I have two. One I found in a vintage store in Long Beach. I don't remember the name of it, but it was really cute. It's on 4th Street, and the lady was like the sweetest lady ever. If I remember it, I'll put it in the link below. And the second one I got from 2nd Street. And now I'm going to start with that one. So I don't really have any dark wash denim, and I needed some for a photo and something that I was sending off, so I went to the store, and if it's anything for a casting, for modeling, for dancing, for a self-tape, anything, if it asks for something specific, I'll go to a vintage store before I go to like an H&M or something like that to find it. And that's what happened with these. I needed dark wash denim, and it was more of like a grease vibe. And I found these. They are a pair of beautiful cut Acne Studios dark wash denim. And when I tell you I tried them on, and at first I was like, no way, I'm not gonna like these. No, they're not gonna work. They're a little tight, but I think it's because I need to like move around in them. And honestly, they're brilliant. When I tell you I tried them on and I was kind of just like, whoa, did I just find a great pair of Acne jeans? And are these 30 bucks? Yes, and yes. And 100% they came home with me. I just love the color. I think for summer, I really wanted to wear some dark wash denim, and I didn't really have a good pair, so that is why I got these. They are just the best color. They're super dark. I love the stitching. I just think these are super cool. They fit really tight and amazing, so when I'm wanting to have that look, I will always go for these, and I just think in summertime, they're going to be a staple for what I wear. So the next pair of pants are these incredible, completely opposite, light wash Levi's. They do have a fray at the bottom. They're super tight. They're a little high-waisted. Honestly, I put these on in Long Beach, and the girl was like, hey, how do you like them? And I didn't respond. I just opened up the like curtain, and she was standing there because there was no one else there. She was like helping me look for stuff. She was standing there, and she was like, oh. And I was like, I know. And we both just like looked at the pants, and they fit perfectly. And she was like, you said you were a size 31, and I was like, I know. And these are a 29, but I loved them. And honestly, the Levi's gods and vintage gods were looking down on me, and they said, we're going to give you the best pair fitting denim of your life today before you go to New York. And I wore these in Fashion Week, and I got so many compliments, and I actually wore them with a pair of boots that I'm going to show next. But I am obsessed with them. They are just so beautiful, they fit so great. I was like obsessed. So these are probably my favorite pair of pants right now. So the last category is shoes, and these are the boots I was just talking about. These are my favorite pair of boots that I own. Both black boots that I got from a vintage store. I have these ones from the same store that I got the jeans from, and then I have a black pair of the like really cool leather side buckle Saint Laurent boots from Wasteland in LA. And honestly, these are just perfect. Both boots I love, but I think these ones beat them out. They're old school, long, square toe, and I don't really like a square toe because my feet are long. I have a 10.5 size foot, so sometimes it looks like, just like wonky when I walk. And I'm tall, so I feel like it's just like a lot of weird proportions. But these ones are seriously so beautiful. I'm obsessed with them. They're aged to perfection. They're super cool. All I had to do was wipe them down, and I wore these at Fashion Week. I wore them with 3 different outfits, and I'm obsessed with them. The next pair of shoes was like the weirdest find ever because I really wasn't looking for shoes. I was looking for coats when I was going vintage shopping before New York, and I ended up finding these. They are super vintage Cole Haan made in Italy loafers, and when I tell you I saw them and I kind of just like, there was a couple standing in front of the shoes, this guy and this girl, and she was like pointing out and she said he needed loafers, and then I saw them and I was kind of like boop, and like picked them up in the corner, and she looked at me really weird, and then I was like, oh sorry, can I grab those? And I like grabbed them and then grabbed another pair. And I like looked at the other pair and I was like, oh, actually I'm gonna put these down. And then so she grabbed them, so I knew those were the ones she was looking at. And then I was just like, okay, skirt, gotta go. Because I saw these and I was just like, they say they're my size, they look insanely gorgeous, they're beautiful. I did think they were Gucci at first, but I don't even care. They fit incredible. They are seriously just a gorgeous pair of shoes, and I'm so excited that I own these. Honestly, this is the type of shoe that I wear almost on a daily basis when I run and get gas, when I go edit videos down by the beach, when I go get a coffee or hang out with friends. I'm in loafers or like my Gucci slides or a tennis shoe, but mostly loafers 85% of the time, and these are my new go-to. I'm gonna wear them with my jeans pretty much every single day. I'm obsessed. So the last item in this haul are these bad boys. I'm freaking obsessed. Now, I found these at 2nd Street the same time that I was looking for the cutoff sweater, and they are incredible. I've tried these on at Nike so many times and haven't pulled the trigger. And then I went and I found these for 25 bucks, I think, at 2nd Street. They're my size, they're perfect, there's not like a single stitch out of place. They look completely brand new. I'm obsessed with them and they are so freaking comfortable. So that's it. That is my recent pickup vintage clothing haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe and give it a like. And also follow me on Instagram because I, for the most part, post when I'm at vintage stores on Instagram about things that's there, stuff that I find. I'll post like the outfit that I'm wearing. So yeah, give me a follow on Instagram and I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.